A victory. Byron Buxton stands in as he looks at a called strike. And guys, you take a look at the White Sox entering play here tonight. They've had it going the last 10 games. They're 7-3 over that stretch, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, this is a nice one. First game of a homestand. You played well on the road. You got a chance to grab a shower and sleep in your own bed last night. I bet you this team comes out on the attack today.
Settling in now, Luis Arias. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1. Keuchel is coming up on a nice milestone in his career. He's just a small handful of victories away from 100 in his time at the major league level. Fastball called for strike 2. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Working the plate is Larry Bullard.
Hey, behind the dish, D-Row, Larry Bullard. Pretty standard guy, works it. The only problem is I think at times hitters have a little bit difficult time. He'll give a little bit on an inside corner and outside corner. Not very consistent.
Yeah, but Larry's approachable. That's the one thing. If you turn around and say, is that as far as you're going on the outer half, he's usually going to tell you.
Boy, not the way you'd like to draw up an 0-2 pitch, D-Roll, but from a hitter's perspective, a pretty good job of staying alive 0-2.
Yeah, and he did an excellent job on the offensive side. Not to let the AB get away from him. I know he was down 0-2, but he bowled his neck and he stayed in there.
He'll enter play here up near the 340 mark. 28 home runs and 61 RBIs. Counts even at 1-1 to Nelson Cruz. Arias, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Hey boys, you talking about getting your ace swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Here he comes again. 1-2. Swing and a miss as he ran that two-seamer right by him for the second out. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Josh Donaldson digging in now as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. And you see the numbers there. He's been very dangerous at the plate, to say the least. Now the 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. A runner on first with 2 away. Oh, got him looking at the two-seamer, and that'll end it. One left for Minnesota. It's the Twins 0. White. Corey Kluber, a right-hander from Alabama, gets the starting assignment. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, you can't always judge a pitcher by the numbers. I know the ERA is into the 4s coming into this start, but he's actually a pretty solid pitcher. And every once in a while, he can throw some decent games in there. It's not easy having an ERA under 4 in baseball. He's slightly over that, but this guy's a better pitcher than that ERA indicates.
And guys, as we take a look at the Twins at the start of play here tonight, 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, this team finds itself with a huge lead, double digits right now, and climbing, playing really good baseball. Some people will say, oh, you don't want to have that big a lead, you start resting on your laurels. I look at it the other way, man. You've earned the right to kind of get some guys off their feet if the manager wants to. There's a lot of different ways you can go about it. This team's focused and playing really good baseball. I would not worry about it. Keep pushing the throttle.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Fouled away.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back, off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 1-2. Skied into very shallow right. There to take it is Cruz, and that's the first out.
Batting second, the second baseman, Nick Madrigal.
Now at the plate, Nick Madrigal. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And the pitch. Popped up. And he'll squeeze this one for the second out. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. And you see what he's done in recent action. Obviously seeing the ball well right now. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
If the offense didn't already know, man on the mound's got his A-game fastball working today.
Kluber gets the sign. Here's the 0-1. Now a big swing, and this ball is crushed out to deep center field. Into the shrubbery and gone. It's a solo home run for Jose Abreu. Number 35 now on the season. As the White Sox are on the board first, it's 1-0.
Yeah, we always talk about how important it is to spot your starter or run it to early in the game, and he does just that, blasting a no-doubt bomb that serves notice. They're going to be swinging with the wood here. No better way to get the home crowd into it right out of the gates.
Standing in now, Eloy Jimenez. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He comes in with 24 homers to his credit so far this year. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Hey, I love that pitch right there. Better execution after just giving up an extra base hit.
And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high 1-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. So only one hit in the inning on the solo shot, but it's enough to push him out in front. 1 inning in the books here. The White Sox lead this one 1-0. New inning set to get underway, and next to hit is the catcher, Mitch Garver.
Number 8.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Garver. Ball.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And it's fouled away. The shift will be of little importance here as this is lifted in the air out to left field. Anderson stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone.
Batting fifth, the left fielder, number 20.
Up next for Minnesota, Eddie Rosario. He carries the 8th best average in the American League entering play.
This season really shouldn't come as a surprise to many. We all know what kind of skill this guy produces when he has a bat in his hands.
The 1-0 home. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder giving chase. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Digging in, Jorge Polanco. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. And that's taken for strike 1. High and deep to left center field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Down go the Twins in order. It remains 1-0. Stepping in, Luis Robert. And with numbers like those, he's putting himself in contention for some Rookie of the Year hardware if he can keep it up. Heading out towards shallow right. And a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit.
Dan, that hit right there extends his hit streak to 8 games. Are you aware of stuff like that?
No doubt about it right now. He's swinging the bat really well, and after that knock right there, hey, listen, 8 games is nothing to sneeze at, so you can say, hey, he's gone a whole calendar week with getting at least 1 base hit, so there's a lot of positives going on right now.
Yoan Moncada is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. From the belt, kicks and deals.
0-2.
Nobody out, runner on first. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
He's just got great strikeout stuff. In his last start, he racked up double-digit Ks, and it looks like he could finish up in that range again here. He's really an exciting pitcher to watch when he's sending guys packing like this.
So that'll bring up Josh Bell. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. Back with more on a Thursday night following this. The next twin up, Max Kepler, and he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And now pitch on the way. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
But pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out.
Well, this one was squared up pretty good, but just like pitchers give up hits on well-executed pitches, batters make outs on balls they couldn't have hit much better.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he fouls this one off.
You have to be careful. You can't sleep on the bunt right here, even with 2 outs. They're playing him back, but this guy can handle the bat.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder on the run. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Twins are set down 1-2-3. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Stepping in, Leury Garcia, and he really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one. Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98. 0-1. Here's a cutter that's off the plate. 1-1. And now a pitch on the way. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Ooh, that's a good pitch to take a hack at right there. Change up in the zone. He'd like to have that one back.
And this will be fouled away. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
The batter, number 7.
Ready for another chance? Tim Anderson. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Ball 1, no strike.
A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Hit high and deep out there to left center field. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Hey, after that hit right there, Dero, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
Into the box, Nick Madrigal, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit.
That's a grind pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate, and this batter's able to fight and keep his hands inside this baseball and drive it for a knock. Impressive.
So here's Jose Abreu as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. And now he'll foul this one off as well to fall behind here. No balls and 2 strikes. Ready with the 0-2. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. A ball and 2 strikes now.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high or miss your spot just a hair.
Ouch, that got him. A play at the plate. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue. Stepping into the box, Eloy Jimenez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. So far this season, Jimenez is slugging over 600. That's an elite level if you're not already aware, so he's got to be dealt with very carefully by opposing arms. The 1-1.
I got 2-1 to count.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
3-1.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
The 3-1 pitch. Fouled off. First and second now, 1 man out. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
So now to the plate, Luis Robert, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Kluber pauses. Here's his offering. Offered it a low one there, but came up empty.
Even though it's early on in this one, anytime you get runners in scoring position, you'd like to knock them in.
Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. White Sox pick up just the 1. 3 innings complete, and the White Sox are out in front 2-0. All set for the start of the inning, and set to go is the second baseman, Luis Arias.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
Robert, patrolling center, makes the play, 1 out.
Now batting.
Here's Nelson Cruz now, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And now a pitch on the way. Liner toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Hey, Dero, that's a 1-out single right there. And hey, the pitcher hasn't pitched out of the stretch in a while. He's been pretty sharp so far in this one.
Yeah, and hopefully that runner right there can get his attention. A little bit more diverted on first base, and then he leaves a cookie over the middle of the plate.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. And he'll quickly send a line drive to center field. In there, a base hit. So he picks up another hit. First of the game, but as we've mentioned, it's just one of many so far this season for him.
Yeah, Matty, I know he's fighting for a batting title right now, but the consistency this guy has shown from start to finish this season has been awesome for this team. Talking to the manager before the game, he's the one guy when he walks in the clubhouse door, you know exactly what you're getting from him.
At the plate now, Mitch Garver. Robert is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out. Now at the plate, Eddie Rosario. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Lays off 1-0. So far this season with runners in scoring position, Rosario brings in a batting line above the 450 mark. Do not sleep on his at-bats, folks.
You want to talk about having a career season, Matty. This guy's batting average is through the roof, one of the best in the business.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Twin strand a pair. They trail it here 2-0. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Yoan Moncada.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
The 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-2 now. Pitch on the way. 1-2 is the cut fastball, but he holds back 2-2. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2. And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th.
Up next for the White Sox, the designated hitter,
Josh Bell, the next to hit. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Garver has a play. He's got it 1 away.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Zach Collins. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Sometimes you just can't overthink it. If a guy can't hit a certain pitch in a certain quadrant, why would you throw him anything else? Case in point, this guy's cold zone is away, and this pitcher keeps attacking that exact spot.
Curveball just about rung him up, but it's to 2-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location was excellent because if it's put in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And, hey, a strikeout always works, too.
At the plate, Leury Garcia. High in the air down the right field line. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. White Sox leave 1. They're up 2-0. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And digging in is the veteran DH, Jorge Polanco. First pitch on its way. Hit to short. Anderson scoops it up. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And as you can see there, he currently leads the AL in that department. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Runs up and gets this one down. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
The bat, number 9, shortstop, Marwin Gonzalez.
Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. Fouled away. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the 0-1.
0-1. They're down 1-1.
Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. The 1-2. And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. To second for 1. Throw back to Abreu. They get them both, and the side is retired. Nothing doing here for the Twins. They're still down. It's 2-0. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Hey, pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
Sinker, and this one's over as well. 0-2 now.
You got to cover the whole plate now after letting him steal 2 strikes on the inside half.
Now a changeup is bounced to second. He's right there, and he will whip this one over to first in time for the out.
The batter, number 1.
Stepping up now, Nick Madrigal. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Madrigal.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Now the 1-0. Taken on the inside corner for strike 1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. This is on the ground over to first. Scooped up, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting.
At the plate, Jose Abreu. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Count 1-0.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
2-0 now.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
Swinging away, and maybe a bit too anxious there. Still ahead in the count, 3-1. Hit back up the middle. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the White Sox, but they're on top 2-0. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Byron Buxton.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
There to make the catch is Jimenez, and there's one away.
The batter, number 2, second baseman.
Ready for another shot now, Luis Arias. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. Runs up and gets this one down. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Well, you know, he had a good idea right there. The infield was playing back, but it's not going to work out for him this time. That's a nice play to react, and they take care of him at first.
And that'll bring up the big stick of Nelson Cruz. He was a strikeout victim his first trip and then collected a base hit his last time around. And he pours this one in at the letters, 0-1.
Boy, as we see the pitch count, it's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Hey, this guy has really been attacking the zone, and this lineup has been more than happy to swing at a lot of pitchers' pitches so far.
Changeup. Good pitch there. 1-2. Back up the middle. Reined in. Throw over to Abreu is in time, and with it the side is retired. Down go the Twins in order. They're down 2-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Eloy Jimenez.
The left fielder, Eloy Jimenez.
First offering on its way. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. And it's fouled away. The 0-2 once more is taken. That's ball 1.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
And he missed with it up and in to even things at 2-2. swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Buxton is in retreat as he pulls it in for the first out. Ready now for the White Sox, Luis Robert. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer. You could tell he was guessing right there, and he certainly wasn't guessing changeup. That pitch was in his wheelhouse, and he was late.
Behind 0-2 now.
Boy, this guy's got it going on right now. He's executing everything. He should feel pretty good. He's retired 7 in a row.
And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him.
I think that curveball is a big reason why he's able to turn things around in this start after a rough beginning. It's got some good bite to it. So that tells me he's doing a nice job of snapping it off out front. Really finishing that pitch like you're supposed to.
So here's Yoan Moncada. As Kluber's able to get ahead of him here with strike 1. It was a walk in his last trip. Line to the right side. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the 2-out hit keeps the inning hot and brings in Josh Bell.
Boy, D-Roll, the pitch count keeps climbing and climbing and climbing. And this is another example of they're really making this guy work in this one.
Yeah, that's the grind right here. You put your hard hat on, you try and find a way to get into that bullpen.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Ground ball right side. He's got it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. A man left for the White Sox, but they hold a 2-0 lead. Digging in and looking for more, Josh Donaldson. He'll begin things here against Dallas Keuchel.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally. 1
ball, no strikes the count. Now the 1-0. Hit hard back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. So he's still got his shutout working here in the 7th, and with that in mind, we check out the league leaders in shutouts. And as you can see there, he's part of a flat-footed tie for the AL lead. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball here, 0-1. And the pitch. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but on hit right now, I'm still sitting on that heater.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Pitch on the way.
Ball, that's out.
1 out, nobody on. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Into the box now, Eddie Rosario. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. But this is foul for the first strike. No hits to this point. The 0-1 on its way.
Nope. I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. But the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is snuffed out. Twins are set down 1-2-3. They trail it here 2-0. Now to the plate, Zach Collins. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
Outside.
1-0 home. Is swung on and missed. Strike one.
1-1.
1-2 to the White Sox catcher.
You see there, the pitch count is up to 88. And at this point in the game, that's a good place to be. So I think we'll see him stay out there for at least a little while longer.
And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game.
Now that.
Ready once again, Leury Garcia. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Here comes the first pitch. The swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 8th home run on the season for him. And the Sox will move out in front now, 3-0.
When you're facing an elite starter, you know runs are going to be at a premium. I don't know if this shakes the starter's confidence, but you know what it does? It certainly boosts the confidence of the guys in your lineup.
The batter, number 7. Shortstop, Tim Anderson.
Here's the Minnesota skipper making his way out to the mound. And we're going to see a pitching change, as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. So he'll wind up going 6 1/3, and he's kept his club in it to this point, though he cannot win the ball game. Tyler Clippard will come on in relief here and appear in game number 25 on the year so far. And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 0-1 on its way. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
Count remains at 0-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he fouls this one off. The 0-2 once more. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
Madrigal.
To the plate now, Nick Madrigal. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. That's inside. 2-0. 2 out, nobody on. This is on the ground over to first. Reined in. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. So 1 run here on 1 base hit, the home run, no errors, and no one left. 8th inning coming up. White Sox on top, 3-0. Ready to begin the 8th, and that will bring in Jorge Polanco to hit next. Now a ball softly hit and fouled off to the left, strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball 1. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Ready on 1 and 2. Hit to third. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batter.
Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. fly ball out to right field. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there, and that's the second out. Now batting, Marwin Gonzalez. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
The 1-0 home. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Now here's the pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. A solo shot here to left. 3rd home run for him on the year, and the Twins are on the board now. It's a 3-1 ball game.
What a great feeling right there as he circles the pillows, finally able to get this offense potentially going with one swing of the bat, being shut out all game, but not anymore.
Here's Byron Buxton now. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Into the corner and slicing foul. On its way is pitch number 75. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough and he does make contact, he probably can't do anything with it anyway.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Garcia is under this one, and that will retire the side. So 1 run on 1 hit, which was the home run. No errors and no one left on base. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. The White Sox lead it 3-1. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and set to go is the veteran first baseman Jose Abreu. Can't say that I see the logic in this one, but they'll go ahead and intentionally walk the leadoff batter.
Now batting, left fielder.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Eloy Jimenez. He flew out in his last at-bat. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Hey, great job pounding the zone strike 1. When you got a great hitter in the box, got to get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
On to first, and they turn the double play.
That's one of the hardest double plays to turn right there because of the difficult throw the first baseman has to make. No problem this time, though, and they get the 2 outs they were looking for.
So base is empty now after the double play. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Luis Robert. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. A 1 pitch on its way. Good pitch there. Had him a little out in front.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to love pitching 0-2. Multiple ways, up, down, in and out, throw the break.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Good guys held in check here, and it's still 3-1. Jimmy Cordero comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. All set to start the 9th in this one, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Luis Arias. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. And he just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his man.
Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single.
Now batting.
Hey, that's a heck of an approach right there. Leadoff single in the late innings. Team's down a little bit. Let's see if this ends up being a huge turning point in this one.
In now, Nelson Cruz hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. And this will be hauled in shy of the track for out number 1 as the runner will retreat to first. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that brings up the former American League MVP, Josh Donaldson. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. Well, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Usually you see chases outside the zone on off-speed stuff like sliders, breaking balls, and changeups. But to chase a fastball that far outside the zone tells me this hitter's not seeing it well at all.
And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around at strike 3. So stepping in, Mitch Garver, 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, not his game so far. He's such a good hitter. We all kind of expect him to pick up 2 or 3 hits most of the time. That's not really how baseball works, though.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. And this will be a called strike 2. And trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate but could not cash in.
4 wins in a row for these guys, and I'm sure they're feeling pretty good about themselves. We'll see how long they can keep this up.
Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. The Chicago White Sox jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Dallas Keuchel pitches his way to a team-leading 12th win of the year as he turns in 8 strong innings of work. Jimmy Cordero hammers down the save, his 22nd. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter @MLB The Show.